Well, no gardening today, y'all. It's bread making day, as you can see.
So in the greenhouse now, these are my Black Beauty squash or zucchini, and you can tell I have got to get these in the hoop house. This is the honey nut, and there's a little, look at that. Yeah, look at that. There's a little honey nut squash coming on. So that I've got to get that out in one of the beds. That is a very small little butternut squash, and it really looks cute growing up on the trellis. And the little fruits are really only about, like 4 to 6 inches, something like that. So they look, it's easy to harvest when it's up on the trellis as well. And these are my eggplant, which are really looking beautiful. The beets, these lettuces here. Last night I had come out and I had to water because I couldn't get out here soon enough during the day because yesterday I was swamped baking bread, and so I baked about 12 loaves of bread yesterday, and so I didn't have too much time to get out and do too much else. So with the rest of here, I thought this was a, get this, I thought this was a purple beauty pepper, and at least that was the seed I put in there, thought. And you can tell it kind of looks an awful lot like, looks like celosia, but I don't know, not the plant. So I'm not really sure what that is. So I'm gonna let it grow anyway. Anyway, all the rest of the peppers, the rest of the tomato plants, which I'm actually going to have to, I've got some of these set aside for friends, and some others I'm going to be taking and putting in the hoop house. So, and the okra and the silver slicer cucumbers, those are looking really good. Today I've got to go get some more of the compost to finish off in here and get the rest of the squash in here.